His brisk walk akin to sporting a mosaic of passions that, like a peacock's tail, dances from what his heart says.
I don't know, there's somebody else. I think he's off today. He comes, talks to it, and it opens up.
From his journalist tears to communication secretary and government spokesperson, he has waded through life's steps in multiple shades. That he found himself stuck in the middle of a political puddle comes as no surprise. Yet Dr Alfred Nganga Mutua's entry into the political scene has been anything but a walk in the park. His 71% landslide election win into the Machakos governor's office, boosting his resolve to change the way Ukambani politics is done. And as soon as he had settled into office, he began to shake the dynamics of the region.
It's not about me. It's about us having the courage to say enough is enough. We have suffered enough. But it is a necessary imbalance. To others, they may say that as I'm disturbing the peace, as some people may say it. But no, I'm doing it, for my people. The way I look at it is this way. Our mothers have been kneeling down every night to pray to God for water. Our fathers have been praying for roads and better livelihoods. Our young people have been praying so that they can get jobs. God is not going to come here and sit on a tractor and start digging dams.
He rejected the Wiper tune, putting his political future at stake, but he insists his move was well thought out.
I realized that Wiper was not in the same mindset as I have, because my mindset is first development, 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 and then politics. Theirs is politics, politics, and if there's time, maybe some development. You know what I mean? And I do not want to be the lord of the poor.
And this, he says, is the thinking that underpins his Maendeleo Chap Chap Party.
And I figured it's because our politics are, unlike politics in America, unlike politics in Europe, unlike politics in Australia or Japan, not focused on changing lives, not focused on real development. It's all about political affiliations, it's all about tribal links, it's all about power for one or two people. And that is why Africans are poor, and that is why we'll continue to be poor until we get our act together. So I decided that I'm going to change this spiral that we've been in for 53 years.
His public political spat with his county senator, Johnston Muthama, Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka, and MPs loyal to the party that sponsored his bid has caused rifts in the region.
The fights that have not come because I've respected anybody. I respect Kalonzo Musyoka. I respect the leadership, Musela, Nenze. I respect the leadership. I think they are decent people. But my style is different. What happened is that as soon as I started development, the first thing that I did was to buy ambulances, because a lot of our mothers were dying on the streets, bleeding to death, going to hospital to give birth. A lot of our people were dying in accidents. I bought 80 ambulances so that every location now in Machakos has an ambulance, and a response time of 5 to 8 minutes. The same response time they have in Europe. They said, wait a minute. Then I built a road, 33 kilometers in 3 months, using Maendeleo Chap Chap, a road that is still there. And they said, wait, so life became difficult. I started seeing my MCS coming to tell me they're being called by the party leaders of the senior honchos of Wiper, being told to remove me. I started seeing other leaders being told to undermine me. So the fight came from within, not because I insulted anybody, not because I disrespected anybody, not because I did not listen to anybody, just because I brought development to my people.
But even as he divorced himself politically from Musyoka and the Wiper Party, he has appeared to be warming up to President Kenyatta's Jubilee Party.
You see, for me, I don't have a relationship with Jubilee, but I have a relationship with the president of this country, that is Uhuru Kenyatta. Not just because I've known him for a long time and we've been friends, but also because I do believe that once a person becomes a president, they are given a chance. Once a person becomes a governor, once a person becomes a leader, they're given a chance to show what they can do, and then they can be judged on the basis of what they said they would do and what they did. But we can't have perpetual politics, you know, infighting, wrangling in our country while our people are wallowing in poverty. At times it says enough is enough. And so I refuse to play politics of poverty. And I said I'm going to work with President Uhuru Kenyatta for the benefit of my people, because he's the national government, he's the national president. I'm the governor of a small county called Machakos, and I'm going to work with the national government to get my rights for my people. And my people are not going to sleep hungry. My people are not going to suffer just because I don't want to be seen with Uhuru Kenyatta.
And he's not done yet. The expansive political terrain he has set his eyes on is one he intends to fully rip from through his new political outfit. He openly states that at 46, he's all work and yes, he plays, but his personal and professional life are clear-cut from each other, a territory he isn't willing to tread on, at least today. Jackie Maribe, Citizen Live at 9.